something for you? I would. Lord, we thank you for bringing this group together today, and we thank you for the opportunity to serve that we've had in the past and that we look forward to doing in the future. Thank you for this food and ask you to strengthen our bodies and nourish us as a result. Thank you for Larry, the hands that cooked it. And we'd ask you, Lord, to prepare our hearts and minds for the important issues we're going to talk about tonight as we plan the upcoming trip season. And we just thank you, Lord, for all the blessings, the things that have happened with Project Hope, that there's just no explanation except that your hand has been upon it. And we look forward to being a small part of your plan. And we ask you to continue keeping our eyes open to those things you would have us do, and continue to serve you the best we can. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Well, Brother Tom had asked me to talk just for a second, and that's easy for me to go just for a second. Sure it is. It is. My name is Steve Imes. I know a few of you, some of you, but been with Project Hope since like '99. And we've got Cazo and Lemonez here, and some of you know about them. David Patterson and Daryl and several of us who go to Haiti quite often have known these boys for a number of years. I think there's a picture on our website that I was just blessed to take almost 5 years ago. We located them in a pretty rough condition, and they were in a pretty bad way. And we ended up, through some communication with their family, what is the closest thing to their family, they allowed them to come to the orphanage. Many of you know, some of you don't, that in Haiti the concept of orphan is a lot different than here. Best estimate's about 60% of every orphan in Haiti has one or both parents. It's more a matter of they can't afford to feed kids, and these two were 2 of 11. And you know, if you've seen the picture, you know kind of the way things were with them. They're both blind, and Cazo, at least as of today, is having a little trouble walking. If you've seen some of the pictures out there, the x-rays of his legs, I've got it on my phone if you've never seen it. The pediatrician at Shriners that's helping us with him said it's the worst case of rickets he's ever seen. And so we set a thought process 2 years ago to try to figure out a way to get them back here to help them a little bit medically. And you can imagine the process of taking 2 kids who've never been over a mile from where they were born, who have no birth certificates, parents have no birth certificates, how you end up getting them legally into the U.S. And so it was just a crazy challenge with all kinds of Haitian treachery along the way, and getting passports made out of thin air and crazy things like that. But, so they're here, and the week before they travel, Cazo, he's a really active kid in a wheelchair, and he launched out of a wheelchair and broke his left femur. So just again, we put into context our circumstance compared to others. So he got to enjoy about 13 days with a broken left femur with no cast or anything in the time frame it took us to finally get the medical visa. And David Jugg, who's not here tonight, unfortunately, flew down to bring them both back. And he flew back with a broken femur, no cast, no nothing on it. Just, you can imagine the discomfort. And so Lori had worked to get, there's Lori in the back there, had worked to get their surgery lined out. We had plans for, I remember in January you were saying like appointments in May or something. A ways down the road. Yeah. And so he breaks the femur, so we decided to try to accelerate things. And again, it just worked out in a way we could have never envisioned, because they weren't going to do surgery on him until the fall. That was the plan, but now he's got a broken leg. So his left leg here, again, if you see the photograph, it curved about 90 degrees, and then it had a big break in it. And the doctors broke it in several other places and put a titanium rod in it, and now his left leg is absolutely arrow straight. And when we went and picked the boys up here a couple weeks ago, I asked the surgeon, I said, you know, I'm just wondering, what do you think at the end of the day is going to be his prognosis? And he said, July 18th, he's going to do the right femur and both bones below the knee in each leg. Titanium rods, the whole thing. He said, I'll put a cast on him for 6 weeks. You bring him back in 6 weeks, I'll take the cast off. He'll stand on his own 2 feet. So we took him a week ago to the eye doctor. His surgery June 8th, his June 17th. And the eye doctor said that he is very optimistic that his word that he can substantially restore their sight. So they are Matthew 11:5 for us, the blind to see and the lame to walk. So the first day I met them, as we were getting ready to leave, it's heartbreaking to walk off and leave in the condition they were in. He grabbed Jennifer Campbell's leg and whispered something to her. And if you know Jennifer, I'd say it if she was here, I'd be a little embarrassed, but she is hard as a rock. I mean, I've not seen Jennifer shed a tear too many times. And so he says something to her, and I said, "What's up?" And she goes, "Well, they want to sing to you." So they sing this song, and I videotaped it. And when we get done, we turn to leave, and I'm just like, "Oh, good grief." And he grabs her and says something else to her, and she starts crying. Which for Jennifer was like, "I want to take a picture of that, because I've never seen it before." And I said, "What did he say?" And she just said, he just said that if I would take him and his brother, they'd sing for me every day. Good grief. So today, they're going to sing a little song. And then, Don, what do we do next, right? What are we going to sing today? Do we know Stephenson? I'm sorry, this is Stephenson. He's a C of O graduate that Trace and her family have been friends with for a good long while. And he's living in Branson, and he's been a blessing to us to kind of help out because my Creole is Tapiti, and their Angli is pretty poor as well. So.
Chantez pour Jésus, parce que la vie manque la vie. Chantez pour Jésus, parce que la vie manque la vie. Merci bon Dieu, parce que tu m'as aimé, Jésus aimé. Gracias Señor, because me, I'm happy. Thank you my God, because me, I'm happy. Merci bon Dieu, parce que tu m'as aimé, Jésus aimé. Merci bon Dieu, parce que tu m'as aimé, Jésus aimé. Merci bon Dieu, parce que tu m'as aimé, Jésus aimé.
I'd ask you guys to keep them in prayer. They've had a rough way to go. If you can just imagine from where they've come and being with strangers. David and Beth Young have them most of the time. Daryl and Christina have them from time to time, and my wife and I get them on occasion. And it's just been a challenge, as you can imagine, for them, and it's a challenge for people that are trying to help them. You can imagine you can't speak Creole, and you've got these kids in your house, and David and Beth are saints, but I know it's tough on them. And so I'd ask you to keep them in mind, and we're going to have good news. You just watch the website, because you're going to see these guys running around and reading and doing all kinds of stuff. So, thank you.